Hi everybody, welcome as I continue our February readings here. We're going to pull the next sign at random. And we have Leo. Welcome, Leo. Don't forget to check out your moon sign, your rising sign for a more complete picture of the month. And one aspect may resonate more completely with you than another. So remember, these are general messages. Not every message will resonate. But with that being said, I'll start shuffling here and telling you about a little bit of our astrology for the month of February. So February 1st is the holiday of Imbolc, the pagan festival that celebrates the halfway point between the winter solstice and the vernal equinox. And this is their official first day of spring. And then we have the February 5th full moon. That's at 22 degrees Cancer in sidereal astrology. And that makes a T-square to Uranus, the planet of the unexpected, freedom, the future. And then we also have, at 1 a.m. Eastern Time on the 13th of February, the sun moves into sidereal Aquarius. And following that day, we have Valentine's Day. I'll do a separate love reading for all of those. And then we also have, after that, February 15th, an exact conjunction between Neptune and Venus, and that can be either good or bad for your relationship, depending. If you have a current relationship, it brings potential for new romance or more compassion, spiritual bonding to an existing relationship. However, it comes with the risk of disappointment. If you haven't been accepting red flags or overlooking them, could be some deception involved there, as Neptune rules the 12th house of Pisces, where it's moving. But with work, it may be hard to concentrate. You might find yourself daydreaming, but it is also really good for creativity, pursuing projects of art and beauty, which Venus is the ruler of. You could also just have increased compassion and get a lot of joy out of doing charity work. And finally, we're going to have a new moon on the 20th at 7 degrees Aquarius, and that'll be conjunct Saturn. I'll do separate moon readings this month for each one as well. Okay, with that being said, let's get started and let's see what's under your deck. Wonderful. I'm liking it already, Leo. This is your card, the sun. Fantastic. A lot of happiness, joy, innocence, playfulness, children, creativity. What's going on here? We have the Knight of Swords. Could be that Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Swift moving ideas or communication. And then we have the Six of Wands, more fire, and the sun and the moon pictured there. So this is a victory, overcoming any challengers who may try to challenge your ego or bring you down, or you got haters, take that energy and transmute it into something beautiful. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're hard at work. You're not easily distracted this month. You've got laser-like focus. You're just honing your craft and being your best self. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, so the Lord of Change, shifting tides, going with the flow here. So 8 Pentacles and 2 Pentacles does bring us the 10 of Pentacles, which is family wealth, longevity, security, stability. And I'm getting that more so than the unstable flux of the Two of Pentacles. But what I like about this is it's normally pictured with a figure 8, the Analema, and you also rule the Strength card, number 8, the Infinity symbol. So this to me is just another confirmation of your power and ability to keep it all together this month. And there we are, more fire to finish it off. Ace of Wands, victory, inspiration, spirit, and charging forward. And I get also that charging energy from the Knight of Swords. So you're really diving into your passion today. This month. The Festival of Imbolc, it is a fire festival. It celebrates the goddess Bridget. She is a fire deity, and she represents the Maiden, Mother, and Crone. It's the 3 phases of the feminine energy of creation. So, and the Ace of Wands is a phallic symbol, so there could be some fertility going on there, especially with you being the house of children. So even if it's not pregnancy you're looking for, your projects are being woven and planted in fertile soil. So that's the Festival of Imbolc. It's the fertile new spring soil where we're planting our seeds. Okay, I am going to shuffle for your archetype card here. But you're off to a roaring start, Leo, the lion. I shouldn't be surprised. But I'm taking on this year by storm. I'm going to leave that there. Gonna grab your astrology cards first before we, reveal our archetype. So what kind of astrological aspects, planets, or energies can Leo expect for the month of February? What can you look out for? Okay. Underneath the deck, we have Chiron, hurt and heal. This is the wounded healer. So could be dealing with some unhealed wounds, but I mean, with that sword, our swords are our words. There's also, looks like a sword in this picture. Yeah. So be careful with your words. You could have a very sharp tongue, very mercurial, might have placements in Gemini or Virgo. So with all your power, don't let your pride run away, with yourself and let your ego take over, of course. But let's see what else is going on. The North Node, destined to have. Yeah, there's a great achievement to be had here, as we've seen in the Six of Wands, the victory card. And we have the water signs, spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. So those are your Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You might be getting a lot of downloads during this Cancer full moon on the 5th of February. Knowing where to go next, going with the flow. I like that the North Node has pictured with a river on it. So it's like following, you can't get lost. I mean, a river's course is fixed. It moves slowly over time, of course, but you know exactly where you're headed. You're able to navigate the waters of your emotion rather solidly. House 7, relationships, profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partners. I did mention there is a possibility to deepen an existing connection if there's no red flags, or you could be introduced to a new partner who meets you at this height that you're at, that there's mountains pictured in here, and that they're birds. They're able to rise above using the element of air. Could be communicating and connecting with a like-minded soul or individual. But you've definitely raised your standards because you've either built up your ego or healed these wounds of Chiron. You know, they no longer hinder your self-perception. And then we have opposition, imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle. Okay, well, that's resonant here with the Knight of Swords. Like I said, there could be some conflict. You could attract some haters. The brighter you shine your light, you're bound to attract some mosquitoes, right? Some pests. So don't pay them any mind. Take their energy, take all the energy they give you, and thank them and love them for it. Because it's just bringing you more energy. It's just bringing you more chi to power your sun, to power your solar plexus. All right, now let's take a look at your archetype, the clown. I love it, or the comic. But yeah, that looks like a clown to me. Love that it's a cat head. That's cute. Wearing a party hat. All right, so got the rainbow spectrum here, you know, like when sunlight and rain combine and we have water here and the sun here, it makes a rainbow. So you are the performer, Leo. You rule the 5th house, that entertainment. So the celebrity status, that could be what you're raising to. And that's why, again, people are drawn to you. And not everyone's going to like what you're doing or appreciate your success. So let's read about that. But that also could be one of your special gifts. I mentioned transmuting the negativity coming from the Knight of Swords. It can be your ability to just laugh at them. That'll diffuse any argument, by the way, or any negative and lower energy. You just have to laugh at the situation or the person that's bringing it. It completely disarms them because you take away their power over you. The Joker, the Clown, the Fool. The comic carries a remedy for all that ails this world. Amid the deepest pain and suffering, there's always the potential to lift up and out of the darkness through laughter. Though dismissed by some as lowbrow or unsophisticated, this archetype actually has a highly advanced mind. Some may use the word genius, as humor requires one to see the situation from afar rather than to be swept away by the drama. The comic sees and accepts the messiness of life, using it as a material to be mixed and shaped into a potion and soothe the stressed and serious mind. They literally lighten things up. Thus, within the comic is usually the sage or the magician, working healing magic upon any audience who will lend an ear. The comic may be the archetype that puts the deep division in our world one pun at a time. So healing the wounds, hurt and heal, right? Healing with laughter, with humor. Laughter is the best medicine. Again, you could be, some of you might be writers here with the Knight of Swords. You got strong Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You're good with your words. You have a silver tongue. You can crack a joke. You're quick-witted. But it's that kind of energy that people pay attention to and reward you for. So you could be a stand-up comedian, or becoming a writer, a sitcom writer, something very creative and humorous that involves words. All right. Or actors. Some of you could be becoming actors. Joy, jokes, the smiles are signs of a happy heart. Be wary of spiritual practices or teachers who leave the comic by the wayside. There's a thing, an archetype also called the divine fool. There's a lot of mythology behind that if you want to research that on your own, and how important comedians and the jokers have been to society in different cultures. The comic has plenty of shade to throw on others, and it can fall into shadow at the drop of a hat. Beware of their sharp claws. Did I mention you have a sharp tongue? So, when light, hilarious, ingenious, spirited, easygoing. When dark, sarcastic, harsh, brooding, and drunk. I love that. Go deeper. Images of laughing Buddha and stand-up or improv comedy. Absolutely. All right. So, or, if you're in a funk, put on some of your favorite stand-up, and that can turn your situation around really, really quick. And that could also be this person that you're meeting. You can make each other laugh, in any situation. You might be meeting this comic as well as your partner. That's pretty exciting. Let's take a look at your Queen of the Moon card. This is the most fun reading, but I wouldn't expect any less from Leo. And actually, in tropical astrology, I believe the full moon in February is in the sign of Leo. So that could be, again, another reason for the power around February 5th for you. We have pleasure, yeah. 5th house of pleasure, children, creativity, art. And so you're doing what you love. You're really embracing everything, all your gifts, and sharing them with the world. She's got a projective leading with her solar plexus that's pulling her forward, following her ego, her life path. And let's find out what your animal medicine is. And that's number 18, and that's matches the major arcana 18, the moon in tarot. So again, more power around that full moon for you. Okay, the fox. The fox is quick-witted and sly. He's clever too. And we're going to take a look and read about that. Okay, actually, the title of this card is Camouflage. And I was thinking of looking at this comic card, clowns wear makeup. So let's see what it says. Wily Fox has many allies in the woodlands, including the foliage, which offers protection and much medicine. Fox is seemingly able to vanish amidst the lush undergrowth of the forest. This flora is Fox's ally. The ability to meld into one's surroundings and be unnoticed is a powerful gift when one is observing the activities of others. Another natural gift of Fox is the ability to adapt to winter by changing color like a chameleon. Its rich white winter coat allows Fox to blend into the snow when the leaves no longer linger. Fox medicine involves adaptability, cunning, observation, integration, and swiftness of thought and action. These traits may also include quick decisiveness and sure-footedness in the physical world. Fox's ability to be unseen allows it to be the protector of the family unit. If danger arises, Fox is Johnny on the spot. Nanya Waya, Great Spirit of the Choctaw Tongue, honors Fox in the duty of keeping the family together and safe. This is accomplished through Fox's ability to observe undetected without making others self-conscious. Fox is always concerned with the safety of family members and is an excellent talisman for those traveling far afield. So, protector of the family unit, and we have the full moon in Cancer, which rules the 4th house of family. If Fox has chosen to share its medicine with you, it is a sign that you are to become like the wind, which is unseen yet is able to weave into the and through any location or situation. You would be wise to observe the acts of others rather than their words at this time. Use your cunning nature in a positive way. Keep silent about who and what and why you are observing. In learning the art of camouflage, you need to test your abilities to pull this off. Yeah, camouflage. Blend in. Don't be, be of the people, but don't become one of them. You definitely maintain your individuality in every situation, but you also have this powerful ability to blend in when necessary, so it allows you to gather the most information. One test or exercise that may be helpful to you is deciding to be invisible. In doing this exercise, you might try to visualize your body as part of your surroundings, full of the colors of the location you are in. See yourself in your mind's eye, moving with stealth and grace, unhealed by others. If you do it right, it works. You can leave a party unnoticed or become an unobstructive as a piece of furniture watching the developing drama of the subjects you are studying. While learning from Fox, you might also gain confidence in your ability to know instantly what will happen next. After observing for a while, you will become aware of a certain predictability in given situations and be able to quickly make your move. Fox medicine teaches the art of oneness through its understanding of camouflage. This applies on all levels, from rocks to God. With Fox medicine, you are being asked to see all types of uses for oneness. Much like the clowns at the rodeo, Fox can keep the raging bull from stampeding a friend or family member. Fox can use silly tactics as a brilliant camouflage move. No one could guess the sly power behind such ingenious maneuvers. This is a very well tied together reading. I'm really enjoying the symbolism here for you, Leo. I hope you feel the same. But yeah, the ability to disappear. You kind of can easily fade into the background. And for anybody who has studied ceremonial magic, ceremonial Western magic, the Rose Cross ritual is another practice that you could employ if you want to enhance your invisibility. People will not be able to see you on the astral plane, so you can slip by unnoticed. But I mean, it looks like you have a lot of fame and energy coming your way, so I don't know that that's what you really want at this time. I guess famous people also do want to be left alone. They want to be able to slip away unnoticed. And then we have creative wonderment, follow your passion. There it is. So what is it that you've been putting off? What are you passionate about? That Ace of Wands came in at the very end telling you to light your fire. Let's get going. This is Imbolc, the fire festival. You got to ignite a spark and light a fire under your butt to get you moving on this project, because the inspiration is ready. It's ready to come through and flow through you. Dove, take a leap of faith. Yeah. You don't know where this amazing opportunity might take you. And finally, we have legends. Learn from those who inspire you. Okay, so studying mythology, history might provide you with other material in order to how to embody these other spirits or legends or mythologies. But also I see you as becoming a legend. People seeing you, looking up to you as like legendary. Was it when somebody like makes an epic joke or something? Oh man, legend, he's totally great. So there's a lot of excitement for you this month. Let's see what your angels and ancestors have for you. Any advice? We have the sun. Enjoy success and happiness. It's coming. You got double sun energy this month. Your card showing up twice. And underneath the deck, Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Absolutely, you're ready. You've never been more ready in your life. Okay, there's so much magic in this card. Let's see what our Making Magic sigil cards have for us. For Leo. Okay, we have that water card fall out again. That is showing up twice. So spirituality, emotion, intuition, completion. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. So I guess you can overheat, right? Things can get too hot. You got to balance it out with some water. You can't be all projective all the time. Take some time to soothe, receive, relax, retreat, and purify. And then we have Abracadabra with wings, fantastic good fortune, and lucky chances. Somebody's getting noticed this month for sure. And let's get one more for you. Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. Turning lead into gold. You are becoming gold this month, Leo. That's exactly what you are. You turn yourself into gold. And underneath we have the triple moon, embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. And I mentioned the Imbolc Fire Festival, Maiden Mother Crone. It's the first of the 3 phases. So we're just getting started. I think you might be launching your career or launching your social media page. Whatever it is that you do is happening this month. It's blowing up. All right, what else do we need? I don't know. This is all very amazing. How about our little angel cards, and I'll wrap this up. This is so quick, but I mean, there's really nothing more to say. Everything here is overwhelmingly positive. All right, let's get 3 cards freedom. I think, yeah, there'll be definitely a newfound freedom. The full moon is making that T-square to Uranus, the planet of freedom. And the sun is even pictured here. So that means the sun and the moon are both making a square to Uranus. So your fame and fortune is going to bring you a lot of freedom, light. That couldn't be more apparent in this reading. And didn't I say double sun? And she's carrying 2 candles. That's pretty incredible. And respect. Yeah, a lot of people, like, they're bowing to you. They're like I said, you're a legend, man. They're bowing to you and your greatness. They really are blown away with your talent and success this month. That's all I have to say about that. This is a fantastic reading, Leo. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below, and hopefully we'll see you in those moon readings on the 5th and the 20th. Have an amazing February. We'll talk to you later. Bye.